Let me see. Manage my channel. Hello? Alright, now I just wanted to make sure this shit is actually streaming right now because this shit still got me mad. I'm still mad I literally missed a whole stream. Or at least it didn't save it. Because I'm almost positive I did hit record that day. It is what it is. I ain't gonna worry about that shit too much. Oh, that shit was blocked off last time. Yeah, fucking Waloot is just wiped the fuck out. Everyone's a cautious. Zing, 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 zing. Yeah, this fucking skill is OG. It's not strong. That's the crazy part. It's not a strong skill, but it just helps bring out the damage within this skill itself. Or within the class itself. Alright, now I gotta worry about maxing out some of these weaker skills, and then I'll max out like the limit break type skills. Oh, that's way too early. Shit. Go! Okay, at least it does still go up while I'm outside of there. That combination is kinda deadly. super deadly. Fuck Honda. Mm-mm.
The entire village looks abandoned. Now, which house would a bookworm live in?
Oh yeah, I did come in here when I first got here. No wonder there was that little path in here. I just couldn't enter because it wasn't part of the quest.
This is a Royal Army logbook. Did he take this from the local barracks?
Damn, I have a lot to go. Sorry, give me 1 second. Looking for my lighter. Billy G, have you seen my light?
His interests were certainly varied.
Also, this is information on the Moogle. No spirit or sprite appears more often in Valishtea folklore than the humble Moogle. The fact that they actually exist. So that beats fucking whatchamacallit. There's like a rare, well, they already said that. Ooh. Bearer of the heavenly blessing. Ooh. Ooh, so they had a real. Oh, okay. Now we get more along why they fucking even enslaving bearers. So they did okay. They didn't like that. They would have made their own religion. Okay. This is interesting. Oh wow. So they had like a whole war. Wow.
This is it. But if what it says is true, I need to get this back to the hideaway.
Wow. This is big information. This is important information. We about to get jumped. I knew it. There's no way that fucking group is gonna let us get away with this kind of
Leaving so
information.
soon, stranger? We've been watching you. From a distance, so to speak.
Subtle. I know who you are.
And we need not waste time on introductions. Hand me the book. Leave it in our care and return to your life.
Your care? Do you mean to burn it? Or bury it?
That is not my decision to make. But by one means or another, its contents shall be removed from the common record.
Nigga, you gonna have to kill
Then
me
I'll
to
have to
take this.
politely refuse. I won't let you erase our history.
Then we find ourselves at an impasse. Very well. The book can just as easily be pried from your dead hand.
Let's go. Oh, you not gonna do it yourself?
Let's see, shall
Wow. Wow, you not even gonna take me out yourself.
we? Let's try.
I have your lackeys do it for you. Way too late. See, that's why I feel like I need to add that cancel. Yeah, I dodged way too early.
Let's try.
Yeah, this should be it.
It's over.
Yeah, Odin is busted. That shit was light work.
Impressive. But we have other means. We shall claim the book yet.
Why do you want it so badly anyway?
It lays out in no uncertain terms the vanity and avarice of mankind. It tells the shameful history of the persecution and oppression of a gifted few by a giftless many. Would you say that this interpretation was correct?
I don't know.
You don't know. Your sword may be sharp, but your wits are dull. So let me answer for you. There is no correct interpretation of history. That a series of events took place may be proved beyond a doubt. But there can be no single, immutable explanation as to why they came to pass.
That's fair.
It is a question of numbers and of belief. If enough people believe that a set of events occurred for a reason, that belief becomes the truth.
So you're trying to control the truth?
We are trying to protect people from themselves, from knowledge that would bring them naught but pain. That is all. You may keep the book, for now. The world is small. We shall meet again. Until then.
Wait!
Nigga's God.
Damn it. Let's get this back to Vivian. Perhaps she can explain what that was all about.
Shit, hopefully nothing happened to Vivian. I wouldn't be surprised if these niggas somehow found their way to the fucking hideout. And hello, person who joined. What's good? I was about to say, I'll be surprised if that shit survives. Alright, that's where we just came from. We on our way over here. Get all these side quests finished up. Then take out fucking Ultima.
Time to fight. This must be the orphanage. Hopefully the registry is still here.
Yeah, this whole fucking place is just overflowed by evil.
It's locked. I should look around some more before I start breaking down doors.
Probably not this building then. Today's exercise will consist of the press yard, the furnace, and live combat. One of three hellhounds,
Conditioning.
god damn.
This is nothing short of torture.
Wow.
Disposed of. Herman wasn't exaggerating. It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find them.
It's gotta be the registry. I have recently learned that my own daughter was among the children turned to stone by the brutal training I subjected them to. I had not, I had not so much as thought of her since handing her over to the authorities as a babe, but inquiries within the military confirmed it. It was her. I had been torturing my own flesh and blood, and now I see her everywhere. Today, one of the children smiled at me in the hope of receiving a few scrapes from my table. It was her smile, the smile she inherited from her mother, the mother I killed for giving birth to a bearer. Their ghosts have all come back to haunt me. My daughters, my wife's, all of them, all those children, so many have died at my hand. I can bear the guilt no longer, and so I've decided tomorrow I too must die. It will be the last order I give those poor wretches, the last torment I subject them to. I will command them to tear me limb from limb, and inter my cursed corpse beneath the white tree. Those crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication. Whose crooked hands reach to the sky in supplication. And beside me my shame, my curse, the record of all the names, all those I've wronged.
This reads like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan?
We're gonna
Only one
see.
way to find out.
That's it. Be surprised if it's not like a lich or some shit here.
A forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here?
Only one way to see.
There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
$10 Lithification. 9 years old, succumb to conditioning. 12 years old, liquefaction. 10 years old, emaciation. 11 years old, discipline for attempted flight. 12 years old, discipline for attempted flight. Oh, this is fucked up.
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery?
Oh, shit.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
Hell yeah. Oh, damn.
Come on! try. Nice try.
Oh, man.
Too slow. Nice try. It's over. I'm done here. Let's get the registry back down.
So, did like 3 quests in one area. That's not bad.
Doris is waiting for me near Balmung Dark. The longer she's out in the open, the more likely she is to be found by a Kashik. I need to hurry.
Almond Dark, is that it? I'll try this shit out.
Nice try. Nice try.
Sure, we can
There were no guards, I take it.
None manning the gates, no. It's a different story inside, though. The corridors are crawling with Akashic. Most likely guards left behind when the wardens ran. If Chadwick was being held here, I worry that he may already be.
Don't give up hope just yet. But let's move quickly. Let me check the ground floor. The ether stick is there.
Then I'll search the upper level. Good luck, Sid. Stay safe.
Just how bad are the floods inside the walls?
Oh, damn.
Locked up tight.
Have care. And another!
Who's the beast?
So this place was no ordinary prison.
No, the
And I
cruiser.
doubt they'll have taken the creature with them when they fled.
Boy, yeah. Fucking hard, dude. Let me spin downstairs first. Oh, I gotta do the shit down here. Oh, yes, you do love it. Cruiser has long been recognized as an especially aggressive species. This being the case, its hope for successful deployment on the battlefield might be means of inflicting heavy casualties on the enemies. An exercise is conducted thus far, however, the beast is proven incapable of distinguishing between ally and enemy combatants. As such, deployment alongside regular troops is not recommended. It's proposed instead that bearer captors be employed in order to draw enemy focus, and the beast then driven into the fray in order to achieve maximum benefit. Wow.
Minimal loss of Waluda lives.
So it said, fuck the bearers.
What happens when they run out of bearers? Even the Imperials take better care of their branded than that.
Yeah, bearers just don't get no breaks.
Get it, boy!
Wow.
They
Wow.
were feeding bearers to it. This is even worse than I'd feared. Nothing but a caching down here. Hopefully things are looking better upstairs. I should go and see how Doris is getting on.
That's just fucked. Second, I'm like, no. No, let me check the fully check this second floor so I know where she's at. The third floor too.
Fight. No lock downstairs. But I did find out that this place was more than just a prison. Something far more sinister was happening here.
I know. I've been reading some of these documents and... it can't be true, can it? Bearers die every day in service of their masters, but
This is fucked up.
this is so much worse. Pitting bearers against a wild beast armed with nothing but their wits? And all in order to bring about more death. And not just those who could fight, but the elderly, children even. And those who wouldn't or couldn't were disposed of. Whatever that means.
I'm afraid it means they were fed to the monstrosity they kept here.
Then we're too late. And I was a fool to bring you here.
Don't say that. Did you find
You gotta
anything
kill this
else?
fucking monster.
Key. but it doesn't fit any of the locks on this floor.
Perhaps it will fit one of the doors downstairs. There's a corridor I haven't searched yet. Finish up here, then come and find me when you're ready.
All right. I'll be there in a moment. If we don't find any survivors, we've risked our lives for nothing. Take care. That creature might still be here somewhere.
That's what I'm saying. That's definitely a fucking arena.
Let's see what we can find down here.
Oh shit.
A survivor. And she sounds close.
Who are you?
There's no need to be afraid. Are you alone? Are there any other survivors?
Some of the guards. They're still here. But something's wrong with them. Everyone else was eaten by the monster.
Of course there were.
Thank the Founder.
It was worth our coming. But I'd rather we didn't linger. Are you ready?
Ready when you are. You poor thing. He must have been terrified.
Did Jadwick send you?
What?
He fought the monster. Distracted it so I could run away. He must have sent you. He promised to free the others too. Where is he? He opened your cell, didn't he? You wouldn't be here otherwise.
Chadwick.
Was that?
Monster's back! Chadwick, help!
We have to get out of here.
Doris, keep the girl safe.
All right. You put that bearer-eating bastard in the ground.
Got you.
I'll look after the girl. You teach that thing a lesson.
It's out there
Whoa.
waiting for me. I can't let it live.
That shit is a whole ass
Not if it's got a
behemoth.
taste for bearers.
Jesus. Jeez, that's a rank A. That shit like an S rank to me.
The beast will wreak havoc if it ever leaves the prison. I can't let that happen.
Yeah, you gotta get put down. I ain't gonna lie, I love the behemoth design in this. Oh shit.
Too slow. Nice try.
Yeah, I can't see nothing that's going on right now. Yeah, so, you know what? I fucking, oh, that music is so good.
Finally.
Sid, are you hurt?
I'm fine. I think.
No.
What is it?
A diary. I gave it to Chadwick before we went our separate ways.
Damn.
He was here. Do you think that creature?
I'm sure he fought bravely to the last. The girl is safe thanks to him.
Chadwick. You fool.
Come on. We have to get her back to the hideaway. We don't want his sacrifice to have been in vain.
No. Of course not. I'll see that she's looked after from now on. It's the least I can do.
I was about to say, I feel like that's gonna take us back to the hideaway.
From what I hear, you've barely left the girl's side in days. I hope she's recovering from her ordeal.
She is. Slowly but surely. She's far tougher than she looks. I thank the flames we found her. If we hadn't...
I know. But we did. I'm sorry we weren't able to save Chadwick.
There's no need to apologize. Without your help, I would never have found out what happened to him. How he fought to the bitter end to save her. To save Haida Marie. That's the man I remember. The man I thought of as a brother.
I wish I could have met him. I'd like to hear more about your past. If you don't mind, that is.
Of course. You already met my former master. She trained Chadwick and I to do two things. Kill and obey. We were supposed to be sold to the highest bidder when the time came. But no bid was ever high enough to convince her to part with us. For years we were her daggers in the shadows. But we could never quite shake our doubts about the things she made us do. And then, one day, we just couldn't do them anymore. So we escaped. But staying together was out of the question. They would have found us too easily. After so many years of training, the pull to serve was always strong. It scared me to think he might have taken another master, become a dagger in someone else's hand.
But even in captivity, the battles he fought were his own. And he died not as someone's tool, but as a hero.
Hyde Marie is proof of that. Bearers can cast off their shackles. And the Cursebreakers will show them how. I'll fight until my dying breath to see it done. For Chadwick, and for all of us.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be counting on you.
It's not bad. My game. Oh, we got new hunts, nigga. A masterless warrior. The Wheeler army captured such beasts and tried to train them to serve, but this particular specimen's training has long since ceased. Whether its captors turn the Akashic from the rest of the comrades were eaten alive. Bring frequent bonds. So I'm guessing that's in one of these. Nightly branded splendor. The splendid heart. Splendid heart. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, I wasn't
Got some
expecting you
hunts
back
to
so
do.
soon.
Hey, Genji
Here
gloves.
you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Vivian. I found it. The book you lost.
You found it. Thank you, Clive. Even though I asked this of you, I was not entirely sure it would be possible. I feared the executors had seized every copy.
I met with one of these executors, and I convinced him to let me keep it. He told me something. That the truth is just a matter of collective belief. And that if enough people believe a lie, that lie becomes the truth.
It does. But it also means that the truth is not immutable. That it can be changed. Provided that those who wish to change it can convince enough people that their perspective is the correct one. As the sad history of the Bearers proves.
You said that the book inspired you to become a scholar.
It did. Or its author, rather. She was a heretic, you see. A firebrand and a dissenter. A gallows stood ready for her in every corner of the realm. And by shunning society, or perhaps being shunned by it, she stumbled upon a truth so potent that an entire realm trembled at the prospect of its utterance. I, too, have always felt somehow set apart from the world of men. A stranger to my own species. She taught me that my solitude was not a curse, but a gift. And that, though my journey to the truth might be a lonely one, what I found at my destination would be more than worth the cost.
Do you still feel that way? That you're not one of us?
Honestly, I'm not entirely sure anymore. Since coming to the hideaway, I find my thinking somewhat clouded. Perhaps the result of studying mankind from a rather closer perspective than I had intended. But the more I study, the more I find value in this perspective. In looking not from the outside, but from within. So if you'll permit me, I'd like to continue my work here. Remember, Clive, when enough people believe, belief begets truth. Give the men and women of this benighted world the gift of truth. Make them believe in you, as I do.
I'll try, Vivian. I'll try.
Hey, quest completed. Another quest opened up as well.
You should have seen him. The thing didn't stand a chance.
Welcome back, Sid.
Welcome back, Sid.
Yes. Welcome back. Trip wasn't too much of a pain in the arse, I hope. Truth be told, it was me who suggested roping you in to help with the trial. But from what I hear, things didn't go quite as planned.
No, they most certainly did not.
I don't know. He shook up and he got the job done.
Ember lost his nerve in the face of a beast of prey, but he didn't lose heart. He pressed on, and he achieved his aim. And is that not what we ask of our scouts?
Indeed it is. Thank you for your honest appraisal, Sid. The fact remains, however, that Ember will not always have a battle-hardened warrior on hand to pluck him from the jaws of peril. All I have gleaned from this trial is that without someone watching his back, Ember is little more than a liability.
Wait, Sergeant. Ember still has much to learn, it's true. And this time he was found wanting. But I'd say he's due a second chance, nonetheless. After all, he did do as you asked.
With a bit of hard work, any hand can be made to hold a blade, and any mind can conquer its fears. But a scout's nose is different. You've either got one, or you ain't. And by sniffing out that log, young Ember here has shown he has a conk and a half. Wouldn't do to waste it now, would it?
Fine. One more chance.
I'll do whatever you ask. I'll spend my days and nights in the pit if I have to. I'll show you. Just you wait.
Daft as a brush, that one. But his heart's in the right place. Just like someone else we know. That's me. We've been leaning on him for far too long. That time the curse breakers took some of the weight off his shoulders, I reckon.
Couldn't hurt.
Just don't tell Gav I said so, will you? I won't have him thinking he's been hard done by. Next thing you know, he'll be asking for a day off. Chance would be a fine thing. Back to work.
Forgive me, Sid. This did not play out as I expected.
Things rarely do these days. But that's why we need men like Ember more than ever. Men who can make the best out of a bad situation. Remember that.
I will, Sid. Thank you.
I 4.2 seconds, that's a lot.
Sid, I wanted you to know. I will be taking personal responsibility for Ember's combat training. And I will not let you down.
That's cool, bro. So that quest just opened up. I don't think that was there before. We gotta get our affairs in order. Oh my nigga, is that Gav? What you? Gav got a quest for me. I'm here for it. What's up? What you need?
You alright?
Something troubling you?
No more than usual. It's just... Etta's baby will be coming soon, and I wanted to make something for it.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Back in the north, families would always make gifts when a bairn was on the way. Yeah, let the little tykes know they were welcome in their new homes, like.
So, what's the problem?
Well, the problem is that Etta's due any day now, and I don't know if I'll be ready in time.
Got you, Gav.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, there just might be.
All right then. What exactly are we making?
A good luck charm. But not just any good luck charm.
Not just any.
No. One made from the feather of a silver chocobo. There's naught luckier in all the realm, or so we used to say back home anyway. Thing is, they're hard to come by. Had Otto and Karen check with their suppliers, but nothing. I try and track one down myself, only...
Only the big day is fast approaching. And that's all you need, a feather.
That or the bird whose horse it's attached to, aye. I was gonna start by asking around with traveling traders plying the northern borders.
Well, there's no shortage of those passing through Martha's. I think I might make that my first port of call. I'll let you know if I find anything.
I was gonna say, why don't you just take a fucking feather off of Ambrosia, but she's white.
Say what you will, Lady Karen is...
Fuck.
Gone bare. Yes.
First the skies, then the crystal.
It's usually me making demands of Hippocrates.
I was the same.
I wonder what this is about.
I will not forget this kindness, my lord. I shall go to Eastport, but as soon as the rebuilding work is complete, I promise to return.
Alright, nigga, I'm surprised you're still here. Single level. I don't know Hippocrates. What do Hippocrates need?
Lawsman Hippocrates. I received your note.
Ah, yes. I expect you're wondering what this is all about.
You spoke of making amends with Dion, but I can't imagine what for.
Then I should begin by telling you that I was once his tutor.
Oh shit, really?
This was some years ago, of course, before I joined Sid in his hideaway. At that time, I was counted among the foremost scholars of Oriflamme, and was accordingly invited to the palace to supervise the young prince's education, all to ensure that the future emperor had a firm grounding in, well, everything an emperor should. History, religion, commerce, government. Alas, our time together was cut short when Dion left to join the Dragoons, his studies no longer being deemed necessary. I had not expected to meet with him again, least of all here.
Have you spoken with him?
No, I have yet to find the right moment. His Highness always seems so preoccupied, especially when alone. I would not wish to disturb his ruminations with idle words of greeting. Not when I know he dwells upon the evil Ultima had him commit in the Dominion.
The guilt weighs heavily on him, I know. But as you say, that was Ultima's doing. Surely you can't blame yourself.
When I first met him, it was not guilt, but his people's expectations that weighed heavily upon him. And I did nothing to ease that burden. He bore it alone, until the day he could not bear it any longer. It is one of my greatest regrets that I only ever offered him my wisdom, when what he truly needed was friendship. The blame for Dion's transgressions lies not only on his shoulders, but on mine.
I see. I'm ready to help you in any way that I can.
Then I beg that you bring me a wild wyvern tail. Apothecaries across the ages agree that even to glimpse such a flower is to be granted inner solace. Fabulists and fraudsters all, of course. But there is oft a seed of truth to be found where even the most outlandish opinions align.
Well, it can't hurt to try. Where can I find this flower? And how will I know it?
You have seen cultivated wyvern tails before, I trust. The lily-white blossoms from whose roots the poisonous ink for the brand is distilled. Well, those which grow in the wild differ only in their purple hue. The harsher the environment in which they are raised, the deeper the color. There is a waterfall in Rickmal's roost across the strait, where the flowers once grew in abundance. Whether they still survive there, I know not. But try as I might, I can find no likelier location.
It's all right. I'll find you a wyvern tail one way or another.
Thank you, Clive. And please, be safe.
Now, go get that other quest. Okay, from here. It's way faster to just go this way. Or at least it feels like it because hanging out over there.
Say what you will, Lady Karen has seen us.
Miss Shirley says your books made quite an impression on the children.
Is it above me? Gotta be above me, yeah. What's underground? Let me check above.
I hear that you traveled to Ash. Sid,
Oh yeah, Herman.
did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
If I may? The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here. The ones we lost. My friends. My light in those dark times. I can still remember their faces. Like it was yesterday. Children who were taken from their bunks in the morning. Never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive? When so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault. And blaming yourself won't bring them back. Honor their memory. See that their names live on. That way, at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book. An account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valishtea will know of our suffering, and in the name of those I lost, I will not let it happen again.
Neither will I.
These records would have been buried for all eternity.
Sure.
Were it not for you. Thank you.
Ooh. It's a nice 1,000. Okay. Alright. Oh, let me check out these Genji gloves.
So?
The new visit black door and see if I can make anything.
Over it, won't see the hens petting.
The Waluda army captures, but where the fuck could this be? It just doesn't even fucking say. Alright, so we got two of them. Two of them are celebrate. Penitent's Gate and Cape Osiris. Or how you pronounce that. And I still got a whole bunch of fucking side quests out there. So he's over there, Penitent's Gate. Where's the other place at? There's Osiris something. I think I never just saw that shit. Or was it last? Nah, it wasn't that. Where the fuck would that other one be? Okay, it's over here. Alright, so we'll go to Penitent Gate, and then we'll go to the Cape. And then I think those other two might be in with Lude. Because one of them just mentions the Lude's fucking holding some, like having monsters and shit.
I remember standing here when I was no more than a stripling. The girl's grandfather would tell us tales of dragons and icons. I couldn't wait to leave town in search of adventures like the ones he told me about. Who knew they were waiting right here?
From the sea, a mighty serpent rose, and with a roar that shook the heavens, summoned a swell to swallow the western sands. But, we can finish the rest tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But I want to hear what happens now.
Haven't seen any of those beastly blue-eyed... Do be careful.
I will. We won the battle, yeah, but those things will come back. And when they do, we'll be ready.
Let's go.
Faster!
All right.
Wash this nigga up.
You're the outlaw!
Oh!
His Highness to madness! On your knees!
He hasn't heard. And it doesn't look like he's willing to listen.
Yeah, you don't know your master's back. Oh, this nigga's wild, I like how they were just going crazy because they couldn't find them.
Damn it. Dion would have been glad to have you back at his side.
Word. That's a fact.
Ready, girls? Fly, Ambrosia.
I'll be going to the whole other side.
All right.
Be safe.
Prince of Death. Are you serious? Whoa. That's it.
Too slow. It's over.
Hey.
I'm getting tired of these things.
So am I, Cloud. So am I.
Let's go.
Now I got that fucking theme stuck in my head. I will find this hunt, if it's the last thing I do. Oh wait, I need to see that turn.
You deserve a rest. Good girl.
Yeah!
Seems this place has been flooded twice over. Purple flowers blooming next to a waterfall. Shouldn't be too hard to find. No mistakes.
Mr. Like that.
Safe.
Might as well pick enough for a bunch, I suppose. Let's go. You deserve a rest.
Are you serious? I guarantee you the shit I got is better than that. Yeah. That shit wasn't even better than the Ragnarok, bro.
It's over.
Let's try.
Oh shit.
Let's try.
I can work with this. Good shot. Oh wow. Wait a second, I should have just straight stagger it. That was forced. Oh wow. Oh wow. That shit does a whole bunch of stagger damage. Diamond Nectar! Oh shit.
No need to ride from here.
Oh, you're not even what I'm looking for. You're a regular ass. I am the rent this fuck.
Good girl.
Faster!
Time to fight. All right. Back to the stables go.
Excuse me, sir, but I don't want any beef with you. I can't go with chocobo getting better.
Good girl. Time to fight.
Let's go, bitch.
Thanks, girl.
Where the fuck would this goddamn beast be? Oh shit. There it is. That's gotta be it. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Royalist guard dogs. Quite a specimen it is too. Too slow.
Oh wow. This nigga's wild. This nigga's really using his fucking manager. Excuse me? This is fucking crazy.
Let's try.
Golly. Oh my god, are you serious?
You're a fine hound.
Oh shit, get out of there. I'm about to make sure I finish this. was about to say, I'm making sure this nigga dies. Fuck that. Good shit.
No match for you, eh, Torgal?
Hey, did it just disappear? Well, y'all niggas weren't in its body. No, I wanted to look at this nigga. Alright, so I think that's it for Walood. Fucking Behemoth King, man. I can't. I ain't gonna lie, I should go try and fight though. Garlic.
Caution, brother.
No, it's not time on these niggas.
Too slow.
Oh, this shit.
Harmon's madness lives on.
Oh shit, why did I use that elixir? I thought that was a potion spell. Yeah, okay, so we gotta get away from that boy. Oh shit, I fucking died. See, I was fucking, oh man. Alright, let me save it here, because I felt myself starting to doze off. How long have I played for? I only played for like a couple hours, right? Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here. Peace.